guys, I hope that you enjoyed my message earlier regarding the various different types of protein shakes and what I had. And you know what? I'll make a habit of sharing what type of protein shakes that I have every couple days. So then that way that will help your mind open up to maybe new ideas of things that you can add to it and enjoy. And really, you guys, you can take one flavor of protein shake and make like vanilla or chocolate, for example, and turn it into something that is different every single day of the month. So really take advantage of enjoying putting different ingredients there that are healthy and they're going to serve and nurture your body for health, okay? So tonight I want to spend just a couple minutes and talk about different ways to season your food. Now, so many times we think that we need to be complex about it and we go down the shopping store, down the aisle, and there's all these mixes, but you flip it over and you start reading packages and there's words in there we don't know how to pronounce. There's a lot of anti-caking agents. There's a lot of stuff that does not belong in our body. We put it in our body and our body doesn't recognize it. Therefore, our body, what it does actually, your body goes, oh, that's a toxin. I don't know what to do with you. Set off the alarms, right? And I'll take you and put you in fat, adipose tissue, okay? So then it tucks that away. And then after a while, then we realize that we've been storing up some fat. Well, now this is what we're doing on these 30-day journey together is we are releasing that fat, okay? So a couple different things. This isn't all the seasoning that our family uses, but a couple things that I pulled off the shelf today. Obviously, your Himalayan pink sea salt, a phenomenal choice, and then black pepper. We all know that. But you know, instead of using the white salt, use this kind. This is really nice to add the mineral in there. Okay, ready for this? You guys, this brand right here is called the Spice Hunter. I don't know if I got it at Save Mart or if I got it in Fresno, but I want to share with you. So this is a fajita seasoning. This is a Jamaican jerk, and you can get really creative with it. But the big thing that I want to share right here is the ingredients that are in this. Let's say like this one right here, the fajita is onion, garlic, ginger, paprika, jalapeno, oregano, mustard, cumin, red pepper, and parsley. There's no anti-caking agents. There's nothing that is unfamiliar to the body. This is all stuff that is good for the body. And this is the same with this one. So really, when you are looking at your spices, take the time to quickly look at the back and make sure it's everything that you know how to pronounce. If there's something that just doesn't seem right, put it down and pick another brand. Tonight, I had, for our family, we had meat, we had sweet potato fries, and Brian said, Amy, these are the best ones you've ever made. And I actually made them a thicker cut, and I cooked them in the oven earlier in the day. But what I did is use this. It's Sutter Butte's infused, garlic infused olive oil, okay? Now, something about olive oil, I want to give you a tip on it, is do you see how this is glass? Okay, this is glass, and it's a dark glass. So usually when you have a dark product in glass, that signifies that it's a higher quality product. When you get these plastic containers that are clear, it's just typically not high quality, and the manufacturer knows it, so why waste putting cheap product into an expensive bottle or vice versa, right? So this helps maintain the integrity of the actual product itself by having glass and by having the dark color of the bottle. So yeah, this is olive infused, and literally some olive oils have extra junk added to them, so be very aware. This is extra virgin olive oil and garlic flavor. So typically, I wanted to get this because I was supporting my my brother and my sister-in-law's feed store. They have this for sale in Northern California. But typically I would get something that is a glass bottle, dark color, first pressed organic olive oil, okay? That's just how it is. I don't do organic everything, but there are certain things that I do, and that's one of them. So that's that. Okay, this isn't a spice, but I want to tell you when you are doing, introducing different flavors, or eventually, when you're on the 80-20 and you start baking, always, I know it's more expensive the last year or two, but get the real vanilla, okay? Like, this isn't cooking, this is more baking, but I just want to share this with you because I saw this, and this has vanilla bean and water and alcohol, 35%. It's very simple. You guys, there are so many imitation products out there that have extra junk in it. Don't get it. This is not glass. I would prefer it to be glass, but this is what I found and this is what we got. So back to cooking again, in the kitchen for food, for meals, that type of stuff. I love this brand. It is an alternative to Worcestershire sauce, and they actually have a couple different flavors that you can do. You guys, this brings out so much flavor in soups, in your meats, and marinade. So delicious, and it's healthy for your body. So I highly recommend, if you're not familiar with it, you can find this online, or you can go down to Save Mart and pick it up, or most grocery stores. So And then when you get back on that 80-20, and not all of us are amazing with putting together dishes. Some of us are, some of them aren't, but it's always nice to have something tucked away if you have to run for it in the pantry. And I found these, they're not perfect, but I mean, they do have the tomatillos, the water, the poblano peppers, onions, garlic. I mean, it's not perfect in here, but something like this, you just want to get and a quick grab on the 80-20. This might be kind of nice, you know, if you have some friends over and you want to, you know, throw it together. So anyways, I hope that this is beneficial. The last thing I want to share tonight, I know this is getting a little long, but I want to go over our Clean Tox tea. This is the same as our previous detox tea, but the importance of this having the milk thistle in it, you guys make sure that you have at least 1 tea per day. I do it in the morning and I put a citrus fizz in it every single morning, and I do it lots of times at night, as I told you earlier, and I put my fiber in it at night because sometimes that fiber can be a little too much for the digestive tract. So it's really beneficial at nighttime. But this Clean Tox tea, I cannot prepare you enough or tell you enough how phenomenal it is for your soothing your GI, but also mainly for supporting your kidneys and your liver. They do a lot of work every single day. It's kind of like when mom or dad go off to work, we know that that's our job. The kidneys and the liver know that's their job of functioning all day and all night for us, right? But isn't it kind of nice when the kids or a spouse or a friend or somebody brings over a dinner or sweeps the floor or vacuums or, you know, helps support you in some fashion? Think of it that way. We all could use a little love and a little support. So this detox tea is something that never leaves our cupboard. I always have enough stock on this. Usually I probably have, because Brian and I both drink it daily. You can even mix it with like a green tea, a ginger, or turmeric tea, as long as they're high quality. Don't be putting anything cheap with this because it doesn't make sense to put cheap in our body. So with that being said, every single day, if you can do it morning and night, great. Yes, you will urinate a little bit more with this. Don't be surprised, okay? All right, guys, I will talk about another product tomorrow and give more tips. See you later.